Hi everybody, this is Karabo, known as Baby Books in the book space. There will be your book talk and bookstagram. I have an Instagram account. I go by the name at baby underscore books, and at book talk that will be my TikTok account, also at baby underscore books. I thought let me do a comeback on these scenes. So there's a book TikToker, right? Booktoker, who mentioned that she hasn't seen a lot of us South Africans in the TikTok YouTube scene, right? Booktube is what we call it. And I was like, I do have an account. I don't know, I have abandoned it. I did look at it and I was like, I do have like I think a video from some years back. But just thought, you know what? Stop trying to want to be perfect. Stop trying to have that perfect moment for that makeup situation. It'll never happen. So I thought let me quickly show you guys a book I've been reading since last week Thursday. I received the book last week as part of the Penguin YA Club. So, reading YA books are just, they're a good treat, when you want something that's quick, fast, and gets you, out of your slumps or a reading slump or pure entertainment. So I then decided, because it was also a book I received on this one platform that I use for audiobooks, I thought let me couple these two and get this book sorted. And I did while I was working last week. Thursday, Friday, I was listening to audiobook. Saturday, I did the audiobook while taking a walk in the local park. And later on in the evenings, I would read the physical copy, right? And yeah, so this is the book. Circle of Liars by Kate Francis. And teens who supposedly won a trip to this a school retreat, right? Only to find an abandoned motel and a sinister text message waiting for them. I know what you did a year ago, right? And it goes downhill from there because they are targeted. They discover that there's a game they need to play, survivor literally, and every other hour we're gonna have a dead body, which does happen. Some characters in the book of the seven, they end up dying, getting shot at, and yeah, so now it's like, wow, we need to literally do what the whoever it is who's captured them wants. So the whole aim of this person is to get these people to confess to what they did a year ago. So, oh, my fingers in the scene. Anyway, tragic. Anyway, so yeah, so the seven kids in this book, 17s, happen to have been part of, although even there was a fire, a tragic fire at their school a year ago that killed some kids, including, I would say the main characters, brother, Anna. So we have there's Alex, Raya, Ellis, Caden. So yeah. Anyway, so we do then follow all these kids as they give us their point of views at this scene, and eventually it's all about survival. And yeah, it literally goes downhill from there. I mean, we all want to survive. No one wants to die. Secrets come out and they need to confess what they did a year ago, at least what they think they did, that contributed to whoever this capturer is, who's keeping them captive, wants from them, whatever it is that they want from them, whatever the confession might be relating to this coal fire. Eventually, we drill down to the, to the bone of this, to the meat of the story. Like, why are we here? I think one thing, right, is that American authors, in my opinion, have mastered the YA genre. Be it YA thriller, YA mystery suspense. To me, those are like the same thing. But yeah, you do get intense suspense, and you literally cannot, your psychological thrillers, you literally cannot figure the characters out. YA romance, young adult, even the fantasy, I feel like they've figured this genre out. They've mastered it. The books I've read this year so far that are YA, and they're in this a thriller scene or just YA, are pretty good. I was just thinking about them today. I was like, even Hemlock and Silver. Hemlock and Silver gives me, um, Kaylin Byron gave us a Sleep Like Death. Is it Sleep Like Death? They are similar. They've got it's like retellings of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but all are twisted in their own way. All are creative in their own way. Oh, I love Hemlock and Silver. I feel like that book. I could literally. I listen to the audiobook, but I want a physical. So I know. I think side I us people who read the audiobooks, listen to the audiobooks, read the audiobooks, and then go and buy the physical. It happens, guys. And yeah, so yeah, this is the book. I think Americans have mastered the YA scene. Oh, maybe because I read a lot of YA from America by American authors. Um, so yeah, I think they mastered this. They're very good. Because even if it's like retellings of the same mythology, same fantasies, fairy tales, they bring their own twist, and you cannot read the same book twice or the same thing twice. Like they get so creative, and I'm like, what? You guys are good, which is great for us because then we get to read these good books, right? So yeah, the Circle of Liars by Kate Francis is one of those books that I would definitely put up there to read. Suggest to people, oh, I want something that's quick. Da, 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 da. Circle of Liars. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I loved the ending because I did not know what it was gonna be. it caught me off guard, literally. But also I didn't try to figure out everything. But I was like, even when you're listening to the book or reading it, then you're just like, how will this end? Who is the person who's trying to get these people to talk? Because none of them are as guilty in that way. Like nobody's killed anybody. The fire happened, and the person who was behind the fire, it was blamed rightfully so. So what the heck is going on until you figure out everything behind everything, and you're like, what you thought was the truth is actually not the whole truth. So yeah, if you're looking for a book that is, well, this is a recent release, but that is a quick read, beautifully told, and you cannot figure out the ending even if you tried, there's A Circle of Liars by Kate Francis. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars on my Goodreads, like I said. And so yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you're a new person on my page, I got like 60 something followers. Guys, follow me, please. Let's follow, like, comment, tell me what YA book stood out for you this year in 2025. This is not the one that stood out for me, by the way. Not Quite Dead. Not Quite Dead by, is it Holly Jackson? Not Quite Dead. Ha, that one. That one is just, I also need a physical copy of that book. It's good. It's a good one. Like any teen, any young adult person in my life, I'm like, take this, read, Sarah, J. Oh, well. That book is good. Like I said, I think I reviewed it, right? Or at least I said something about the book on my pages, and I was like, guys, I have never read a book where the dead solve their own mysteries. Like the dead, in a sense that you're dead but you're alive and you're solving your mystery, your murder. This person solved their murder, and wow, like the twist, how they were able to do that, how they went about it, how the ending came about, the ending itself, none of it was predictable for me. Maybe my brain is mushy now after having a child, giving birth and all that, mom brain. Maybe my brain gets excited by anything. My child can now say no, and I'm like, oh yes, thank you. I don't know, it could be that, but you know what? I think not. That book is good. That book is good. Holly Jackson. The book is good. I could actually get a physical and reread it. Like I've never actually. I don't even know. Okay, I'm lying. I suck at reread. I suck at rereading books. Okay, guys. 14 minutes of your lives. If you are interested, please grab yourself Circle of Lies at your nearest bookshop. I don't know which one that would be. Your package shall decide. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay.